Okay, students, welcome to our third session. That is the new topic. Today we are having consecutive interpreting. Consecutive interpreting. So, Tefti, have you ever heard
Yes,
consecutive
sir.
interpreting? Have you ever heard
Konsekutif,
interpreting?
konsekutif, berurutan.
Okay, berurutan ya. And do you
Okay.
have any idea what interpreting it is?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay,
Consecutive interpreting, I don't know, sir.
okay. So in that case, let's start the discussion. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Could you please, Tefti, read the
All
definition?
right. Definition: consecutive interpreting is a mode of interpreting in which the speaker makes a speech or says a few sentences, whilst the interpreter takes notes. The interpreter then reproduces what the speaker has said for the audience.
Okay. Yeah. This is taken from this source. Yeah. What about this one, please? Continue, Tefti.
Consecutive interpretation is done by the interpreter when the speaker finishes his or her speech or sentences. He takes note of the information that is conveyed to the audience.
Okay. And this is also the reference. Yeah. So Tefti and everybody here, we need to underline the keyword, yeah, of the definition. Everybody can see here. Let me. Okay. We have the keyword here. Let's see. The interpreter takes notes. Yeah. The interpreter takes notes. Yeah. Is that clear, Tefti?
Yes, sir. Takes notes.
And then after that, the interpreter reproduce. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we repeat again. Yeah.
All right.
The speaker makes a speech. Okay. The interpreter takes notes. Okay, clear, Tefti?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then after that, the interpreter reproduce. Okay, that is the definition based on this link, yeah, based on this link. And then the second definition is almost similar, yeah. Interpreter, yeah, takes notes, yeah. Is that clear, Tefti?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. When the speaker finishes his or her speech, so that means reproducing when the speaker finishes or speech or sentences. Is that clear, Tefti?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, Tefti, to test your understanding about the definition, yeah.
Okay.
Look at the picture. Look at this picture, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Which one is, do you think, the interpreter here? The man or the woman, the two women?
Yes, sir. The interpreter. Women.
Oh, the woman. Okay. How do you know? Why?
Because she is gimana ya? Kayak memperhatikan dua orang.
Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. Because which one? This one or this one?
Ah, yang tidak memakai tangan itu loh.
Okay,
Iya.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Who do you think he is?
Doctor.
The doctor. And the doctor is trying to explain something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you are right, yeah. Oh, And then what do you think this woman is doing?
Confused?
Is she trying to explain something to this lady?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you are right.
But thought
Huh?
her forehead. So I yeah, I
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
she is confusing.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it can be this one. It can be this. I think you are right. The woman is thinking on something, yeah, because she is touching her forehead, yeah. That means she is having headache. Is that what you have in your mind, Tepti? Okay, what about this one? Which one is the interpreter?
Interpreter. Wait,
Is it the woman in the middle or the man?
the man.
The man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's the reason?
Because the man uh, seperti seksama begitu loh Pak, seksama.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
Ya
Yeah.
konsekutif.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's very good logic. Yeah. That's very good logic based on the picture. Yeah. So everybody understand about the definition at least. Yeah. Now, could you, Tefti, repeat again? What do you know about consecutive interpreting?
Okay, makes a speech and then takes note and then reproduce.
No, who makes speech?
Oh, who makes speech? Interpreter.
Oh, okay, interpreter doesn't make speech, but
Oh, the speaker,
someone,
speaker.
the speaker makes speech,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the interpreter takes notes, right?
All right.
And
Sorry,
then the
sorry.
interpreter, and then the interpreter reproduce, yeah, reproduce what the speaker has said. Okay, could you repeat again, FT?
Okay. The speaker makes a speech and then interpreter takes note and then the interpreter reproduce.
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome,
Now we
sir.
go on to we go on to the next. Yeah. Melia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Position of
Yeah.
position of interpreter. He is normally standing or sitting close to the speaker, uses a pad and pen to take notes, and uses the microphone if there is one, only once the speaker has finished and it is his turn to speak.
Okay.
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 The interpreter does this by sitting close to the speaker, and he has a pen and notebook to jot down the information.
Yeah. Okay. They are actually the same. Okay. What do you conclude from this description? The two descriptions we have here. What do you conclude about the position of interpreter?
The position of interpreter must be close to the speaker so they will hear and understand clearly about what they are talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you have in your mind the meaning of close? Is it in the middle always or not always in the middle?
I think not always in the middle, but in the middle it will be more easier to interpreter to interpret from the speaker 1 to speaker 2.
See, so not always in the middle, but in the middle is the best position, right?
Yes.
Okay. And here, from the two descriptions here, we have notes, pen. Yeah. And this one also, you can see pen and then notebook. So do you think that it is very important for the interpreter to have the pen and the notebook?
Yes, of course, because interpreters need to take notes.
Okay. Yeah. What is the function of taking note?
Taking notes, the function of taking notes, because the consecutive interpreting will be reproduce the source language into the target language after after the speaker finishes the sentence. So it depends on how long the speaker speaks. So if the speaker speak very long sentences, that it means that the interpreter needs to take notes about what they are talking about, so they won't forget about every words that they say. So they won't miss any meaning or context.
Yeah. So everybody can hear from Melia. Actually, there are two functions of taking notes. There are two functions of taking notes. The first one is, as you can see here, to jot down the information. To jot down the information. To jot down the information means to get the important information. Yeah. To get the most important or the important information. Yeah, that the interpreter thinks she or he is going to deliver. That is the function of number one. And number two is to keep, yeah, uh, or to avoid losing the memory, yeah? To avoid losing the memory. That is number two. So I repeat again, why is it important to have note, yeah? Or is it important to take notes? Number one, because we can jot down the information. And then number two, to avoid of losing the memory or not to forget on something, not to forget on something. Even though maybe it is not important, but yeah, by taking notes, you can guarantee to keep some important from what the speaker says. Okay, so Melia, repeat again what I said about the two benefits of taking notes.
The benefit of taking notes for interpreter is for to get the most important information about
Okay.
what the speaker says, and to memorize about what they are saying.
Okay, good. Yeah, to avoid from losing, yeah, to avoid uh, forgetfulness. Yeah. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, yeah, Melia. Now we have uh, the next one. Dea, hello, Dea.
Hello, sir.
Yes, would you go on, please?
A good interpreter. A number of different skills are involved beyond the understanding of the passive foreign or foreign language.
Yeah.
All of these different skills need to be learned. You are not an interpreter just because you happen to speak more than one language. It's much more complex than that.
Okay. What can you conclude from these two descriptions? There.
Jadi gimana Pak?
Yeah. Try to say in your own way what you know about these two descriptions.
So skill lain itu harus dipelajari juga. Kamu itu bukan cuman dikatakan interpreter cuma karena kamu bisa bisa berbicara lebih dari satu bahasa. Jadi tugas seorang interpreter itu lebih dari itu.
Okay. Yeah. So you can translate something doesn't mean that you are an interpreter. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Not enough. Yeah. The ability of translating something, yeah, is not the guarantee to become a good interpreter. Yeah. That's the point, right there.
Yes, sir.
So there are a number of different skills that you need to learn. Yeah. Different skill need to be learned. Okay. The question is, what are the skills? Yeah, actually, we did discuss in slight way uh, about this point, yeah, but not exactly what we are going to discuss today, because after this we are going to discuss something a little bit more technical. Yeah. Okay, Dea, thank you very much. Now I think we have another student here. Let's see. Laras. Hello, Laras. Laras.
Hello, sir.
Okay, how are you today?
Very good.
Okay, can I see you? Your camera on, please.
Baru bangun, sir.
Okay, yeah. So are you ready to discuss? Okay, Laras, could you read, please, this page?
Number 1, listen actively. Understand. Number 2, analyze. Take structured notes. Number 3, reproduce. Communicate.
Yeah, three main activities of the interpreter, yeah. Three main activities of the interpreter, or we are talking about consecutive interpreter, yeah. So Laras, what do you understand about number 1, number 2, and number 3? Do you understand them?
No, sir.
Okay. We have this phrase, very good phrase. Listen actively. Listen actively. Anybody here understand why do we have listen actively? Not listen, but here listen actively. Anybody can share opinion? Why listen actively? I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Anybody can share? What does it mean by listen actively?
As an interpreter, we have to listen carefully what the speaker says. So I think it makes like interpreter doesn't makes any wrong to deliver the message.
Yes.
Misinterpret gitu, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So listen actively means listen carefully, according to Dea. Okay. And why do we need to listen carefully? Dea.
It is because we are not going make a mistake, sir, or misinterpret the message.
Okay. Yeah, not to make mistakes when we deliver, yeah, when we reproduce. Yeah. Yeah, or in other words, Dea and everybody, we listen actively, we listen carefully in order to understand. See? In order to understand what the speaker is conveying. Do you agree there? Hello,
Agree, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, it means to understand the message being conveyed by the speaker, you need to listen actively, meaning that you need to listen carefully. Yeah. That is the idea of listen actively. Yeah. Thank you very much, Dea. That was very great. Yeah. Okay, anybody can share anything for number 2? What is the meaning of analyze? And then what is the meaning of structured notes? Structured notes. Can anybody share? Okay, let me call because we have now 9 students here. Masito, how are you? You are still working, right? Hello, Masito. Okay. Ain, Kuratul Ain. Hello, Kuratul Ain.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you, Kuratul Ain?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Okay, I'm great. Thank you very much. Why late? Why did you join late?
Tadi baru bangun, sir, ketiduran.
Baru. Iyalah, kalau baru bangun pasti kan tidur ya. So, baru bangun dari apa? Baru bangun dari apa? Okay, ya. So, Kuratul Ain, I met Tefti, everybody. Could you show me your face? Oh, because you asked, you just woke up, yeah. Okay, everybody is not.
Kenapa, sir?
Everybody is not beautiful today. Yeah? Okay, Kuratul Ain.
Yes, sir.
Can you say something about structured notes? What does it mean? Structured notes. Do you have any idea? I'm counting 1, 2, 300.
To write, to write the point that should be noted.
Yeah, to write the point to be noted. Yeah, that's very good. And then what does it mean by structured?
Untuk strukturnya
Uh-huh.
apa ya, sir?
Okay, my question to you, Ain, do you write randomly?
Rarely, sir.
Randomly.
Jarang nulis gitu saya, sir.
Oh yeah. No, my question is that in other structured notes, do you think structured note is the same as random notes?
Not.
Yeah.
They
So
have a structure.
they have the structure.
Rules. Have the rules.
Yeah, have the rule. That means the structured note means number 1, point by point, structurally, not randomly. Yeah, and then there is a kind of rule, yeah, in writing
Yes.
the notes. That's the point of structured notes. Very good, Ain. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So by taking structured notes, the interpreter analyzes. Yeah. By taking the structured notes, the interpreter analyzes the message, yeah, which he or she has understood. Yeah. The first one is that you listen actively in order for you to understand. And then after you understand, you analyze. Yeah. Yeah. How do you analyze it? By taking notes, yeah, in which the notes are structured. Yeah. In order for you to help to get the point, yeah, in order for you to analyze better. Why do we have to analyze? Because you want to reproduce. Why do we have to analyze? Why don't we just take the notes randomly? Yeah, because we want to make a very good reproducing. After listen actively, after analyzing, you reproduce. You reproduce. That is the most important part of interpreting, because you have to say again, reproduce. And in reproducing, you need to have the ability to communicate. You have to have the ability how to communicate. Yeah. Not only translating, but also communicating better. That is the three, these are the three main activities in interpreting. Okay, any question? Yeah, actually, this is going to be the description of each of the three main activities. Thank you, Qurratul Ain, Azain.
Yes, sir.
Now let me go to Siti Nurania. Hello, Siti Nurania.
Hello, sir.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Are you awake or you just awake?
I'm awake, but a little bit busy because gantiin ibu saya dagang. Ibu
Oh,
saya
I
lagi nggak enak
see.
badan.
I see. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you are getting that after we discuss this. Yeah. Now, could you read number 1, competencies for interpreter number 1?
Okay, sir. Competencies for interpreter number 1. A consecutive interpreter first. Iya, Bu. Bentar, Bu. A consecutive interpreter first has to learn how to listen actively.
Yeah.
Interpreters are not listening to react or join in the conversation. They are listening to be able to remember and reproduce accurately and faithfully in another language what was said.
Yeah. Okay. Siti Nurania, I want you to make a conclusion from what you just read.
Wait, sir.
Okay.
So interpreter must be listen actively. It means must be understand what people say or what the other people say. An interpreter not join in the conversation. They are must be listening to able and to remember what the people said.
Okay.
Who is want to be interpreting.
Yeah, yeah. So it is very interesting, everybody. Thank you, Siti Nurania. That was great. Yeah. So when we listen to the speaker, we are listening in order to remember. We are listening in order to remember on something, to understand. Why? Because we are going to reproduce. So we are listening not to react, not to react. We are listening not to react. And we are listening to the speech, not to join the conversation. Not to join the conversation. So that is the purpose of listening, and especially listening actively. Yeah. I repeat again. We listen actively in order to remember on something, in order to understand the message. Yeah. To remember on something for us to understand. Why? Because we are going to reproduce. Yeah. We are going to reproduce. And we are listening not to react, yeah. Not to respond, not to give comment, no. But and also we are listening not to join in the conversation. So that is the meaning of listen actively. Is that clear, Siti Nurania?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay, good. Yeah. Anybody has question? No? Okay. Thank you. Now we go on to another student that I notice here. We have Vidya. Hello, Vidya. Vidya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How about you?
Yes, yes, I'm great. Thank you. Vidya, are you capable in having your camera on?
I think no, sir.
Why?
Masih berantakan banget, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Could you read this?
Okay, competencies for interpreter. Note taking is part of the second phase of analysis to prioritize information and distinguish between primary and secondary information to be able to clearly note down who said what, when something happened, who, what, when, where, how, the speaker's opinion, and so on.
Yeah. And what do you get from this paragraph, Vidya? Could you say again in your own word? Hello, Vidya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
The interpreter must be know what the speaker say
Okay.
and take the note clearly.
Okay.
Who said what when something
Okay.
happened,
Okay.
and the speaker's opinion.
Okay. Yeah. So those are something what we call important information. Yeah. Something important that we need to write down. We need to take notes. Yeah. So everybody must understand when we are taking notes. We focus on the most important information. Yeah. Prioritize the information. Yeah. That is the way how we take note. Yeah. And we distinguish between primary and secondary information. So we distinguish between primary and secondary information. That means we analyze which one is important and which one is not really important for you to take notes. That is what we call analyze. Yeah. For example, we need to be able to identify uh, what the opinion of the speaker, and then when something happened, who said what, and then blah 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 blah. So some kind of WH information, yeah, who, what, when, where, and how. So those are considered as important information. So you need to focus on those, and then you write down or you take notes. Okay, I repeat again. So note taking is actually the analysis of which one is important or more important. So you really need to find out, yeah, which one that you write down or which one that you don't need to write down. That is the meaning of note taking as the analysis. Yeah. I hope that is clear, everybody. Now we go on to the next video. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now we go back to Tefti. Tefti. Oh yeah,
Yes,
Tefti.
sir.
Yeah, read please.
Okay. Competencies for the interpreter 3. The third and final phase of reproducing what you have heard require. Aduh susah ini.
Requires.
Requires.
Tefti, listen. Requires. Requires. Yeah.
Sorry. The third and final phase of reproducing what you have heard requires, again, a number of different skills: the ability to access short-term memory, understand your notes, communicate in an engaging way, to name but a few.
Okay, yeah. So what do you understand about this?
The third and final phase of reproducing what you have heard again, a number of different skills. Wait, after reproduce, and then something have heard.
Yeah.
Can be to access to sort the memories, and then we can understand about text note for communicate.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
like that, sir.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the point of this one, of this paragraph, is that reproducing is not simple because you need to have several abilities. Yeah. For example, the ability to access short-term memory, the ability to understand your notes, and then the most important thing is that the ability to communicate. Yeah. To deliver the message again, yeah, in some specific ways, yeah, and especially because you are translating, yeah, because you are translating. So that is the point of competency for number 3, yeah, interpreter number 3.
It means interpreter is difficult.
Yes, but don't worry, you can learn it. Okay.
All right, sir.
I can say interpreter is not easy. Yeah. Okay. But don't worry, you can learn it. And then when you are learning it and then you find it interesting, you can make a very good progress, improvement. As we learned from the very beginning, yeah, becoming an interpreter doesn't only mean that you are good in translating, but you need to have another skill. That's why it is difficult. Yeah. Yeah, at least more difficult than translating. What do you think, Tefti?
Yeah, it's difficult to be interpreter.
Yes, yes, it is difficult to be
because
interpreter.
More than translating.
Very good, because more than translating, right? Okay, you are smart. Very good, Tefti. Thank you. Yeah, any more comment, Tefti, or other students?
Comment for the words of requires. Cannot
Okay,
spell.
Tefti, you listen again. Require. Say it.
Okay, requires.
Okay, listen.
But
Listen. Require.
Require.
Yeah, requires. And because this is present, you say requires.
Require.
Requires, yeah.
Require.
And Tefti, if you have problem in pronouncing any word, you can check in dictionary, okay?
All right, sir.
And even in online dictionary, you can hear directly what the word, how the word is pronounced. Okay.
All right, sir. I have complicated with my pronunciation.
That is everybody's conflict, you know. You are not the only one having that problem, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. You are not alone. You are not the only one, okay?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, now we have the last page of our discussion. Melia, could you read, please?
Other competencies. Number 1, the interpreter should know cultural intricacies so that information they interpret does not offend anyone.
Okay.
Number 2, the interpreter should have in-depth information about the client's company, product and services, and the theme of the event.
Okay.
Number 3, the interpreter is provided with the raw draft of the speech. industry-specific terminologies, and all other important information about interpretation requirements.
Okay, so there are another three additional. Yeah, why additional? Because we actually have discussed something about the competencies, yeah, in our last week session. Yeah, but this one is additional or more detail. Yeah. So Melia, do you have any? Can you say something about 1, 2, and 3?
Okay. About number 1, it means that the interpreter must be a neutral and not
Okay.
biased about the context that the
Okay.
speakers talking about.
Okay.
And number 2, it means
Mhm.
that interpreter must know the context about what they are saying. So
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, good.
so before they have the conversation, maybe the interpreter must do some research about what is the background about these people and what
Okay.
about the conversation that they are going to talking about.
Okay.
And number 3, it means that the interpreter must be know that
Okay.
the important information about the context that
Yes.
they are talking.
Very good. Very good. Melia, that's very good. Complete, comprehensive, yeah, explanation in your own way. Yeah. Thank you, Melia. Yes.
So
Any question from other students? No? Okay. Now I'm going to play the video of the example of consecutive interpreting. Yeah, I need to make sure that the video is playing and then everybody can watch. Yeah. Let me wait. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Because last week when I played the video, and then somebody commented that the video doesn't move. Yeah. Okay. Let me say. Let me ask. Dea, can you see the video?
Iya,
Hello?
share tapi ya,
Yeah,
tapi
yeah.
belum
Yeah,
diputar.
I haven't played it yet. Wait, I need to make sure that everybody can hear the sound. Yeah. Okay. Now let me play it.
Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen what happened?
Okay. Can you hear the voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen what happened, please?
¿Puede decirle a las señoras y señores qué fue lo que sucedió, por favor?
Estábamos sentados afuera echándonos unos tragos, fumando, usted sabe, haciendo cosas que no deberíamos estar haciendo en realidad. Estábamos sentados allá atrás comiendo plátanos y otras bobadas.
We were sitting there, we were drinking, we were smoking, we were doing things that we weren't supposed to be doing. We were sitting back there having plantains and other stuff.
Would you please be specific? Would you tell the ladies and gentlemen what you were smoking?
Entre en detalle, por favor. Dígale a las señoras y señores qué es lo que estaba fumando.
Estábamos fumando marihuana. Yo estaba fumando con unos amigos y acababa de salir del trabajo porque salí un poquito más temprano ya que yo soy capataz.
We were smoking marijuana. I was smoking with some friends. I had gotten out of work a little early because I'm the foreman.
Can you tell the ladies and gentlemen what happened from that point forward?
Dígale, por favor, a las señoras y señores, ¿qué fue lo que sucedió a partir de ese momento?
Bueno, estábamos sentados ahí reunidos, conversando, usted sabe, simplemente pasándolo como la gente común y corriente hace todos los días.
Well, we were there, we were sitting, gathered together, chatting the way people do normally.
Bueno, y yo estaba fumando marihuana, tomando mezcal en esos momentos.
Well, and I was smoking marijuana and drinking mezcal at that point in time.
Yeah. Y alguien gritó, dijo, mierda, es la chota, y no sé de dónde salió la policía, pero de repente estaban ahí corriendo hacia nosotros.
And someone screamed, shit, it's the cops. And I don't know where the police came from, but suddenly they ran toward us.
Y dejé caer el vaso de guaro y el pitillo que yo tenía, en la mano, la marihuana que yo tenía en la mano, y la tiré y corrí.
And I let the booze drop and the joint drop. I dropped the marijuana I had in my hand and ran.
The following program was
Yeah, okay. Dea, I need your comment about the video. What do you learn from the video?
So the interpreter translate the message from Spanish to English.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The defendant, yeah, the defendant, and also from the prosecutor, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you see from the interpreter? Do you find that she takes notes all the time or only on several points?
No, only at several points, sir.
Okay. So that answers the question whether or not we need to take notes all the time. The answer is not necessary, because we need to analyze which one is more important and then which one is not important. And do you see that the interpreter doesn't look at the defendant? Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
Oh, no. What I mean, do you see that the interpreter doesn't look at the defendant, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes,
do you
sir.
know why? Do you know why?
No, sir.
You don't know.
No.
Yeah. Anybody want to share why does the interpreter doesn't not look at the defendant? Yeah. Okay. The answer is that because her job is only interpreting. She doesn't want to get emotional involved. Yeah. She doesn't want to react. She doesn't want to join. Yeah. Emotionally. That's the point. Do you agree with my idea, my point there?
I do agree, sir. I agree.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I want everybody to become the interpreter. This is time for you to practice. Yeah. Okay. Before we do the practice, I want you to understand that I'm going to send you the PowerPoint later, and then you can go on with several videos. Yeah. Let me share. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. After this page, I give you another point of note-taking training. Yeah. Note-taking training. Okay, there. How many videos do you have here? Yeah.
3, sir.
3. Yeah. What is the first one?
Not taking symbols and technique training.
Yeah. I give you this video because to me, note taking is very important. Yeah, for if you want to be a professional interpreter, even though as we discussed, it is not necessary. What I mean, it is not necessary to take notes every moment. Yeah. And then what about the video number 2 there?
Consecutive note taking part 1.
And then number 3.
Consecutive note taking part 2.
Okay, so these are very good videos that I learned for everybody to learn more about note taking and note taking training. Yeah. So I want you to learn about this one by yourself after we finish this. But now I'm going to ask you to practice to become an interpreter. Yeah. This is the rule. This is the rule. I want you to interpret to someone. Yeah. Let's say to my partner. I'm going to speak in Bahasa Indonesia, and I want you to interpret in English. Yeah. To someone. But I want you to do the first one is to write down. I repeat again. This is the game. This is the game. I'm going to speak in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay. Is that clear? Halo, Siti Nurania.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to speak in Bahasa Indonesia. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay. And after that, yeah, I want you to interpret. Interpret means to tell what I say, yeah. But yeah, in English. Is that clear, Siti Nurania?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now I want everybody to raise hand if you want to start, because that is going to be a special or bonus score, yeah, for everybody. So if you want to start interpreting, you raise your hand. Okay, you raise your hand. Are you ready? Tefti, are you ready? Melia, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if I will really appreciate if you can have your camera on, because to become a good interpreter, I need you to show your face. Yeah. Okay, listen to me very carefully. I'm going to speak in a very normal. Okay, let me start. I'm going to have 3 paragraphs. So I'm going to pause in every paragraph and then everybody interpret. Yeah. Is that clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I repeat again. I'm going to speak 3 paragraphs and then I'm going to pause in each paragraph. Yeah. Okay. Paragraph 1. Perkenalkan, nama saya Juliansah. Maafkan karena saya nggak bisa berbahasa Inggris. Terima kasih untuk interpreter yang membantu saya menerjemahkan. Go ahead. One, two, three. Anybody? Raise hand, raise hand. Okay. It seems to me that Tefti and Siti Nurania are busy thinking or analyzing.
Saya lupa kalimat pertama.
You forgot that. Okay, it seems to me that Kuroto Ain just raised her hand. Okay, everybody listen to Kuroto, yeah. And whether or not it is a good, no problem. At least you try. Yeah, Ain, time is yours.
Yes, sir. Tadi yang saya dapat.
No. You
Hello.
just directly interpret. You just directly interpret in English.
Okay, sir. Hello, I'm Juliansa. Sorry, I can't speak English, and thank you for the interpreter help me.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Kuroto Ain. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Put your hand down, please. Yeah. Because I'm going to speak for another paragraph. Yeah. Okay, Tefti, it is very interesting to find out that you are trying hard. What's the problem actually you had? Why taking
No, I
time?
got something. My name is Juliansa. My apologies because I can speak English well, and thank you for my interpreter as the translator. I just
Yeah. But as everybody understand, to become an interpreter, you need to do it quick, right?
quick. Okay.
Yeah. What took you so long? What took you so long? Yeah. Siti Nurania, do you have the same problem like Tefti that you need to write down or something?
Just in first.
Okay. Yeah, okay, now everybody listen to my second paragraph, yeah? Yeah, listen, yeah. This is going to be longer, yeah. You know longer, Tefti? Longer means tidak sempit, ya.
Oh, okay, sir. I just take notes if necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You just take notes if necessary. Okay, everybody listen. Saya adalah dosen yang ditugaskan untuk menyampaikan pesan dari pimpinan universitas dalam rangka mensukseskan program kerjasama dual degree antara kedua universitas. Dalam 2 hari ini saya menyiapkan diri untuk berdiskusi dengan Bapak dan Ibu semua sehingga perumusan poin kerjasama dapat diwujudkan.
Pas, sir.
Yeah. Wait, Tefti. Wait. If nobody rose hand, I'm going to repeat again. Yeah. This one is going to be one sentence by sentence. Yeah. Okay. So Tefti said pass. What about Siti Nurania? Pass?
Yes, sir, because my internet connection is unstable.
Oh, I see. What about Melia?
Until right now, your sound is...
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Siti. Melia?
Yes.
Don't you want to try? Don't you want to try?
Pastor, like Tefti.
Okay. It seems to me that it is difficult. That's why I think Tef3 said something. So interpreting is not easy. Yes, that is right. So Tef3, you are right. Interpreting is not easy. Yeah. Okay, especially because you need to focus, listen actively in order to get the most important point, and then you take note if necessary, and then you reproduce. That is why interpreting is not easy. Now I'm going to speak one sentence by sentence, okay?
I don't know, sir. I don't even know how to speak English well, and then to be interpreter. So it's difficult, really difficult, sir.
Tefti, next time I will speak in bahasa Inggris and then you interpret into bahasa Indonesia.
Sami mawon.
No, don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, listen carefully.
I will try, sir.
Keep your spirit high, okay, Tefti.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, listen. Saya adalah dosen yang ditugaskan untuk menyampaikan pesan dari pimpinan universitas dalam rangka mensukseskan program kerjasama dual degree antara kedua universitas. Raise hand. Raise hand.
I try,
Yeah,
sir.
50. Yay!
I am a lecturer who have a type of university. Just it, sir.
Very good. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Tefti. I really appreciate that you have tried. Yeah, but remember, there must be some important point, right? Yeah. Okay, but you tried. That was very great. I like it, Tefti. Thank you very much. How about others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, they are. Okay, start.
Ian is a lecturer. His job is to deliver to successful the dual degree programs between two universities.
Okay. Yeah. There. So you mentioned something about dual degree, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, that is the important point that you have to tell in this interpreting. That is something, Tefti, you probably can add, yeah? Okay, very good. So Tefti and Dea, you can join to become a good interpreter, yeah? So by training, you do the training by joining, yeah, to become to become the couple, yeah. Okay. Okay, now this is going to be the next one, yeah. The next sentence. Thank you very much, Dea. Very good one, ya. Dalam 2 hari ini, saya menyiapkan diri untuk berdiskusi dengan Bapak dan Ibu semua sehingga perumusan poin kerjasama dapat diwujudkan.
I try, sir.
Yes, go ahead, Tefti.
In 2 days, I prepare to discuss for work together can be done.
Wow, very good. Excellent. Okay, very good. Yeah, actually 2 days, that is another keyword, and then another keyword. I think you have to analyze again another keywords, yeah.
Okay.
Anybody can add. Thank you, Tefti. I give you 75, the score, yeah. Excellent. Anybody?
Can I try, sir?
Yes, sure, Melia.
Okay.
Come on.
So in this 2 days, I'm going to have a discussion so the program can be realized.
Okay, very good. Yeah, the program can be applied. That's very good. Yes, very good, Melia, Tefti. You did great. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Now I'm going to have the closing paragraph. Yeah, I'm going to have the closing paragraph. Oke, untuk hal lebih detail, saya akan bawa hasil pertemuan dalam 2 hari ini ke pimpinan saya. Dan berharap dalam waktu 1 minggu ke depan, kami akan sudah siap dengan MOU. Terima kasih.
Boleh diulang nggak,
Yes.
Sir?
Yes.
Boleh diulang nggak?
No,
Atau nggak bisa ya?
Nggak bisa. Listen actively, listen carefully. You need to have concentration. Ya, sementara nggak bisa diulang ya, tapi nanti kita lihat. If nobody raise hand,
I want to try, sir.
yes, itu Nurania, come on.
Okay. For more details, I will bring the result of the meeting in 2 days to my leadership and hope that within the next 1 week we will be ready in the MOU. Thank you. MOU.
Wow, that's very good. That is a complete one. Yeah, everybody, that was great. Complete with full information, important information. Yeah, Tefti. Yeah, I noticed that you wrote something or you have something in your mind. Could you say something?
In detail, I will bring a decision of my leadership. Just it, sir.
Okay, only that?
Yeah, only that, sir.
Okay, very good. Tefti, that's very good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now Siti Nurania, let me ask you a question. This is going to be closing, yeah. Did you write down, take note? Did you take notes, Siti Nurania? Siti Nurania no respond. Yeah, it is very interesting to find out that Siti Nurania can deliver the whole message, complete one, without any mistake. The question is whether or not she took notes. Yeah, if she didn't take notes, it means that Siti Nurania has a very good memory. Okay, and she can deliver in very good communication. But if she took notes, that means that she can have a very good structured notes. That is something you can learn from the video on my PowerPoint. Okay. For others, yeah, I wonder why, what happened to you, yeah. To Masito, I know that Masito is working. What about Vidya? Ayan, thank you very much because you also got very good interpreting in the first paragraph. Very good one.
Thank you, sir.
And my question to you, did you take note when I said?
Overall, I have take notes in 2 and 3 points.
Very good, very good. Yeah, so you understand the importance of taking notes, right? Yeah.
Thank
Very
you, sir.
good. Yes. Yes, Laras, Riwayuningsi, thank you. But I was wondering why you were not active in this session. So I think that's all for today. I'm going to take the screenshot. Please, everybody have camera on if possible. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. That's it. So I'm going to tell you the assignment for next week, maybe later in the group. Yeah. Thank you very much. See you around. TFT, you are great. You always did great. Siti Nurania, thank you.
Sir.
Say to your mom, Siti Nurania, because your mom is busy calling you. Yeah. Thank you, TFT and others. Melia, you also
You're welcome, sir.
active. Dea, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Puroto
Happy
Ayu.
fasting, sir.
Assalamualaikum
Thank
warahmatullahi
you, sir.
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you,
wabarakatuh.
sir.
Thank